Welcome to Whiskey is a Journey. My name is Peter Fasciano, and today is Friday. In fact, it is the first Friday in February, so I have my first Friday flight fight coming at you. You already know from the thumbnail, it is a flight of new Riffs. New Riffs are new to Arizona. I picked up a couple of bottles at Trevor's, so I thought I've never had new Riff before, have no idea what they're like, so I thought I'd throw a flight together. Here's what I got. I've got a single barrel bourbon, 118 proof, barrel number 27700. So that's going to be in glass number 1. And I got this for $59.99. Glass number 2 is their rye whiskey. Looking at the bottle, it's kind of hard to tell, but it says that it's bottled in bond, 100 proof, obviously, bottled in bond, and $49.99. That's going to be in glass number 2, and I'm going to mix these up here in a little bit. Then I got a single barrel rye, 115.4 proof, bottle number 22367, and it says barrel proof without chill filtration. Again, another pretty inexpensive at $61.99, and Trevor's, and I also do believe Total Wine is also carrying these as well. And then I got another bottled in bond, uncut or without chill filtration. This is the Malted Rye 6-year. It was $69.99. And again, bottled in bond, 100 proof. So these are the 4 glasses that I have. If you're not familiar with this segment, what I end up doing is taking a distillery, the selections that they have, and then I will put them up against one another. I'm going to nose them, taste them, rank them in the order in which I like. And to be honest, I have no idea what to expect from New Riff. I think it is a well-respected brand. I think people do enjoy it. Like I said earlier, I am not familiar with New Riff at all, not in the least. I see them in California, or I should say, I saw them in California while we were over there doing some barbecue competitions, and I never picked up a bottle. I've seen them online, never picked up a bottle of them online. So the point being, I know nothing about New Riff, with the exception of some of the reviews that I have seen. People do enjoy them. I can smell, and I can smell what's coming out of the glass, and they smell sweet with a little bit of spice. So I'm going to start on my right and work my way over to the left. Smells like bubblegums. It smells like a strawberry bubblegum, like Hubba Bubba or Bubblicious, or even that string bubblegum that's in the packet, Big League Chew. Rye notes are coming through. And the rye, this is weird. It almost smells like, or it does, at least to me, the dust that is on the Big League Chew. It smells a little dusty, like powdered sugar dust, with a little bit of like outside, like if you're sitting in a baseball field and it's surrounded by trees with dirt and grass, and yeah, it just smells like outside. Strawberry bubblegum with trees, pine trees. Yeah, smells really good. All right, let's go ahead and get to glass number 2. Glass number 2 smells really sweet as well. Bubblegum and cotton candy. Minus the rye note, they smell very similar. Yeah, that dusty part of the Big League Chew, powdered sugar, cotton candy, strawberry, berries. Yeah, this smells really good as well. Yeah, like I said, it kind of smells like this one minus the pine smell, but I really do like that one quite a bit. All right, glass number 3. Yeah, that smells like a buttered cinnamon roll with that vanilla frosting over the top. I'm not getting the bubblegum or the strawberry note out of here. This just smells straight up vanilla ice cream, vanilla frosting, cinnamon roll, a little bit elevated spice, and a little bit proofy. Kind of get a sting on the nose. Tell you what, I'm getting excited. Oh, there was the bubblegum note. Strawberry. Definitely strawberry. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, these all smell really good. I'm getting really anxious to taste them. If you have tasted New Riff, what do you like from them? Like I said, these just got distributed to Arizona. What do you like from them? So I can kind of keep a lookout for them as the distribution gets a little bit more to Arizona. Yeah, this is straight up dill. I'm not a very big fan of that one. Yeah, dill and pine. Very, very strong, very rye forward. Little spicy. And yeah, maybe a slight amount of red fruit. But yeah, this is dominated by a piney dill kind of note. The dill side of things is the note in a rye whiskey that I don't like. So I'm guessing this is going to be a rye. And it smells a little proofy, so maybe this is the single barrel rye. All right, so that was my first impression. I forgot my water. I'm going to go grab my water. I have my notebook. I'm going to start taking notes. And then, yeah, let's get these things on the palate. All right, glass one on the palate. Yeah, bubblegum, earth, and pine. Cheers, everyone. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of a dill note initially, right on the palate, dill. All right, I think I actually need a second sip on that one. Yeah, like I said, on the nose, smells like you're being outside on a baseball field, dirt, grass, surrounded by pine trees, a little bit fruity, low amounts of spice. I need to get this on the palate again. Doesn't seem to be very proofy, but yeah, that dill note kind of hits really quick and then disappears, and then you're left over with the big league chew, the pine, earth, outside, kind of decaying earth. Yeah, it's not bad. I like it better on the nose than on the palate. So let me get a rinse of water and move on to glass number two. All right, glass two. Glass two smells amazing, just like glass number one. All right, let's get it on the palate. Oh, wow. That's a little different. What do I get there? Strawberry, red fruit, a little bit of vanilla brown sugar. It's lingering around a little bit, and it's got a little bit of a spicy finish. And there is a softness to this on the palate. I wouldn't say that it is saturating, but it does coat the top of the tongue from the arrival to mid palate into the back of the palate. It kind of just sits there, has a little bit of weight, but like I said, it's not saturating, but there's a soft coating that's on my tongue. It's very rounded and no sharp edges. I like that one quite a bit. Okay, water and then glass number three. And really quick, this is my first Friday of the month of February. I do have a giveaway happening. This flight, 2-ounce samples of all of this will be automatically included into my February giveaway. If you are interested in winning 2-ounce samples of this, and then you can choose 8 2-ounce samples of anything else that I reviewed in the month of February. There's a little heart with a $sign in it underneath the video. I think it's called a super thanks. Click on that. Every $5 entry will get you 1 entry into the giveaway. All the rules are in the description below. Okay, I think we're back to a bourbon, just a standard, straight over home plate bourbon notes. This is heavy on the vanilla frosting, cinnamon roll, cinnabon, cinnamon, brown sugar, caramel, a little bit of proof, sting in the nose. Let's get it on the palate. Immediately, cherry, vanilla, caramel, brown sugar, a little bit of proof. That's delicious. I think that one so far is my favorite. All right, get a rinse of water here. Just looking at my notes, I think this is a rye. I'm not really too sure what this is. This definitely comes across as a like bourbon-esque, bourbon-ish. So glass number 4. Ooh, not the biggest fan on the nose on that one. That's just straight up dill and pine. Let's get it on the palate. Yeah, breathing in dill, pine, sweet, a little bit of red fruit, pretty good ABV. Rice spice, not really much of a fan of that one. And the finish is rather dry. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is let my palate calm down. I've got my water. I'm gonna take some more notes if I can come up with any more notes to give you. I'm gonna figure out my ranking, what I like the most, what I like the least, and then when I come back, I should have an order. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am all set. As you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but one of them, I really left alone. I had one more sip of it, and it is not to my flavor profile at all. So here's what I got. Glass number 4 is gonna be in my last place. Glass number 1 is gonna be in my 3rd place. And the only thing that is separating these two is the proof. Glass number 2 is gonna be in 2nd place. Glass number 3 is gonna be in 1st place. Glass number 4, I just said that it had that dill, pine, a little bit of red fruit. The proof was there, I liked it, but it had a bitter, dry finish that I did not like. That's why this was in 4th place. 3rd place, there was nothing really wrong with this one, but it came across as just okay. It didn't have anything exciting to reveal. My notes stayed the same. Big League Chew, pine, dill, grass, earth. It was good, just not memorable. So that was in 3rd place. Again, the proof point on this one was a little bit lower than this, which kind of had this one shine a little bit more. But I tell you what, there is something about the flavor profile of this one that I really enjoyed. Like I was mentioning, there was a coating or a lingering taste on my tongue from the immediate arrival to the mid palate and to the finish. It stuck around. It was well-rounded. It finished a little bit spicy, but the note that I was left with was a pleasant one. Red fruit, vanilla, brown sugar, spicy finish. It was soft on the palate without being too syrupy or saturating, and it was well-rounded. I really enjoyed that one quite a bit, and I can see myself flipping back and forth between the two, but I really did enjoy this one. But the proof point on this one being elevated took it to a different level and added a little bit more of a punch or an oomph to what I was actually looking for tonight. So let's go ahead and reveal what it is that I put into my 4th place. Pine dill, dry, bitter finish. We're looking at the single barrel rye. So the single barrel rye, barrel number 22367, 4th place. In 3rd place, glass number 1. This was, if I can read, this is just the rye. All right, so the bottled and bond rye. So the bottled and bond rye, $50, solid offering, aged at least 4 years. It's a 95.5% malted rye. Is that right? I thought the other one was malted rye. So this is aged at least 4 years, 95% rye, 5% malted rye. Okay, yeah, that's good too. So 2nd place was glass number 2, and this is the malted rye. Okay, so I didn't even look at the back of the bottles for these things. So this is aged at least 6 years, 100% malted rye. Very interesting. I probably should have read the back of the label before I even tasted this. But yeah, I was impressed with this one. 100% malted rye. Very nice. $70, $69.99, which means the only thing left is the single barrel bourbon. Just making sure. I always got to look. Yep, SBB. So single barrel bourbon. The single barrel bourbon, barrel number 27700, 118 proof. Yeah, I think the proof on that came through. Yeah, I am pleasantly surprised and excited for getting more of these new riffs. So that is my lineup. Let me know in the comments down below which new Riff offerings have you had, which ones should I be looking out for? Do you get these things in your market, and where is your market? If you made it this far and you've liked this information or you like this kind of content, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Just go ahead and click on that little subscribe icon down there. Turn that bell notification on because I produce videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have a giveaway happening. Read the rules to that giveaway in the description below. If you know somebody that's in the whiskey world that might get enjoyment out of this content, do me a favor and share it with them. And the only thing left to do before I go is to give these things a blend, which I just realized I poured all of the single barrel rye into here. So I probably should have tempered that a little bit or not poured all of it in there. And I always do this. I have one viewer, Tony. Tony always is interested in what the blends are like. If you were into blending, let me know if you do the same thing. If you have some really good blend recipes, let me know in the comments down below as well. So that Big League Chew strawberry bubblegum, that red fruit note is really dominant in here. I am missing the dill note, which was heavily in glass number 4, which I'm kind of pleasantly surprised that it's not there. Good strong vanilla brown sugar note with a little bit of pine. Smells good. All right, let's get this thing on the palate. A little bit tangy, a little bit bitter, a little bit dry. The sweet notes are there, a little bit spicy. I'm shocked that the dill note is not there. I would not say that it's bad. So that's all I have for you today. Wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you are enjoying it. And until the next time, we'll talk to everybody later.